Over the years, we lost a lot of our heritage and culture. I want to try to be like the generation that kind of brings it back.
The Indigenous Archaeological Field School is a new initiative to teach Indigenous youth about archaeology. In the summer of 2021, students started digging for pre-contact artifacts at a site in the National Capital Region. Kitigan Zibi Anishinabeg and Algonquins of Pikwakanagan First Nation communities participated in the project.
I never learned about archaeology growing up. I never even really heard of it. I just thought, oh, it's just rocks and stuff like that. But when you really look at it, there's so much knowledge there. It just really gives you an idea of who your background is and who you are, where you come from, and just why we're so important.
So it's the first Algonquin field school of its kind. If we could get some young people from the communities learning about archaeology and then eventually being the presenters and teaching our communities and other communities and other First Nations about the findings that are here in the Ottawa region generally, because it was a hub for trading.
With guidance from archaeologists, students were given the training and tools to discover their own history.
First, we were finding like flakes of flint that was like used probably to make stone tools. Then we found a piece of ceramic, a piece of pottery that had like designs on it. Our biggest find is like half of an arrowhead.
Whenever we find stuff, we just get like super excited, even if it's just like a flake. They're small, but they're like really important.
All artifacts were then taken to a lab at Algonquin College for students to clean, catalog, and for further analysis. The project was inspired by the discovery of an ancient Indigenous stone knife on Parliament Hill in 2019 during the rehabilitation of Centre Block. To establish the new initiative, Public Services and Procurement Canada worked in partnership with the Kitigan Zibi Anishinabeg and the Algonquins of Pikwakanagan First Nation, the Canadian Museum of History, the National Capital Commission, and Indigenous Services Canada.
As a First Nation public servant, I believe this project is a step in the right direction for Government of Canada to reconcile its relationship with Indigenous peoples.
I think it's important because we have like a lot of lost history being Indigenous, and finding all these artifacts, it's also bringing it to our community because a lot of artifacts, they're in other museums.
That's basically the mission for us too, is to find some of our lost heritage and just bring it home.